She addressed the United Nations and she went to African countries and she was involved in all sorts of things. But yes, I mean, now it all seems to be focused on promoting herself and her business activities. There seemed to be very little about philanthropy in many things she said last night, and talking about herself as a little fairy sprinkling joy and happiness everywhere. That seems to me rather irrelevant, but I'm sure that they were delighted to be invited to this because, as you say, it was an occasion where a lot of movers and shakers were present. And so to be included in this sort of list of people who are global influencers, I guess will have been absolutely grist to their mill.
Hello there, beautiful people. Today, we're tackling something quite absurd that's making rounds in the media: the flower sprinkle scandal involving the Sussexes. Yes, you heard it right. Can you believe the Duchess of Sussex is being criticized for using edible flower petals as garnishes in her Netflix series? So are you ready to dive into this so-called scandal? Buckle up, because this is going to be an interesting ride. Now let's get straight to the heart of the matter. The Duchess of Sussex used edible flower petals as garnishes in her Netflix series With Love, Meghan. Yes, you've heard that correctly. A scandal over flower petals. In the series, Meghan shares her personal journey, her growth, and the joy she's found in her lifestyle brand as ever. She is proud of her work and the positive impact it has on her audience. Yet instead of celebrating her achievements and the success of her Netflix series, certain media outlets have chosen to make her use of edible flowers a point of mockery. They've spun tales, made jokes, and turned a simple, beautiful garnish into a scandal. They've transformed the petals into a symbol of excess, of frivolity, instead of what they truly are, a testament to Meghan's commitment to living a life filled with beauty, mindfulness, and intention. But let's be clear here. This isn't journalism. Journalism is about truth, about presenting facts in a fair and balanced manner. This is a targeted attack, a deliberate attempt to undermine a successful, independent woman who dares to live authentically. The media's obsession with Meghan's every move, from her choice of garnish to her business ventures, reveals more about them than it does about her. It shows their discomfort with a woman who refuses to be silenced, who refuses to conform to their narrow definitions of who she should be. Meghan's use of edible flowers isn't a crime. It's a celebration of beauty, a celebration of life. It's a reflection of her personal growth, her happiness, her journey. It's a testament to her commitment to living a life filled with intention and joy. So to those who seek to belittle her accomplishments, who seek to diminish her light, know this: your attempts only highlight your own insecurities. The Sussex Squad sees through the noise and stands firmly behind Meghan and Harry. Clearly, this isn't about flowers, but about a successful, independent woman living her life authentically. It's fascinating, isn't it? The media's obsession with every move made by the Sussexes. Let's dive a little deeper into this peculiar fixation. The Duchess of Sussex, Meghan, is a woman of many talents: an actress, a philanthropist, a lifestyle brand creator, and now a Netflix series star. Yet with every step she takes, every decision she makes, it seems the media is right there, scrutinizing, dissecting, and often misinterpreting her actions. It's a peculiar dance, one that's both fascinating and frustrating to observe. Recently, Meghan's use of edible flowers as garnishes in her Netflix series, With Love, Meghan, became the latest point of contention. She was using these delicate petals to add a touch of elegance and beauty to her dishes. But instead of appreciating the aesthetics, certain media outlets turned it into a point of mockery, trivializing her choice and turning it into a so-called flower sprinkle scandal. These actions are nothing short of a targeted attempt to undermine a successful, independent woman who dares to live authentically. It's not about the flowers. It's about the media's discomfort with a woman who refuses to be boxed in, who refuses to be silenced. They're obsessed with every move Meghan makes, from her choice of garnish to her business ventures. This obsession, however, is less about Meghan and more about their own insecurities and biases. Yet Meghan continues to rise above the noise. Her use of edible flowers is not a crime, but a celebration of beauty and mindfulness. It's a testament to her commitment to living a life filled with intention and joy. She remains undeterred, focused on her passions and her purpose, refusing to let the media's obsession dictate her narrative. So let's shift the narrative ourselves. Instead of feeding into this obsession, let's celebrate a woman who is not afraid to live her life on her own terms, who continues to inspire millions around the world with her strength, resilience, and authenticity. Meghan's use of edible flowers is a celebration of beauty and mindfulness, not a crime. It's a testament to her commitment to living a life filled with intention and joy. Despite the negativity, the Sussexes continue to shine, don't they? Indeed, amidst the tumultuous waves of trivial controversies and manufactured scandals, the Sussexes stand tall as a beacon of strength and resilience. This is not just about being royal, folks. This is about being human, about standing up for what you believe in, no matter the cost. It's about refusing to be silenced. Look at their accomplishments. Meghan's lifestyle brand, as ever, is a testament to elegance, authenticity, and personal growth. It's a brand that encourages us to live our best lives, to be our best selves. Her Netflix series, With Love, Meghan, is not just a show. It's a celebration of life's simple pleasures, of the beauty that surrounds us each day, even in the most unexpected places, like a sprinkling of edible flowers. Harry has been just as dedicated, pouring his heart and soul into the Invictus Games, providing a platform for wounded, injured, and sick servicemen and women to compete in sports, to prove to themselves and the world that they are not defined by their injuries, but by their indomitable spirit. Each project they undertake, each cause they champion, reflects their unwavering commitment to making the world a better place, to shining a light on the issues that matter. They are not just celebrities. They are activists, philanthropists, humanitarians. And yet certain media outlets would rather fixate on the trivial, on the mundane. They would rather belittle and mock than celebrate and support. But we must remember, this isn't about the Sussexes. This is about those media outlets, about their inability to appreciate the good, to see beyond the superficial. So let's keep our focus where it should be. Let's celebrate the Sussexes for who they really are, for what they truly represent. Let's stand with them, support them, cheer them on. Attempts to diminish Meghan's accomplishments only highlight the insecurities of the haters. The Sussex Squad stands firmly behind Meghan and Harry. As we wrap up, let's remember one crucial thing. The so-called flower sprinkle scandal is, in essence, a creation of those who seek to trivialize the achievements of a woman who is unafraid to live her truth. It's absurd indeed, but it's also a reminder of the lengths some will go to in an attempt to cast a shadow over someone else's light. The edible flower petals that Meghan chose to use as garnishes in her Netflix series, With Love, Meghan, are not just frivolous decorations. They're symbols of beauty, mindfulness, and the joy of living a life filled with intention. They represent her commitment to embracing the small, everyday moments that make life rich and meaningful. And isn't that the kind of life we should all aspire to lead? A life that celebrates beauty in all its forms, that finds joy in the mundane, that treats every moment as an opportunity to be mindful, to be present, to be grateful. That's the message Meghan is sending us, not just with her flower sprinkles, but with every endeavor she undertakes. The media may choose to focus on the trivial, but we, the supporters of the Sussexes, choose to focus on the meaningful. We choose to celebrate a woman who is unabashedly herself, who dares to live authentically, to dream big, and to make those dreams a reality. And so, let's continue to lend our support to Meghan and Harry, to celebrate their achievements, and to stand by them in the face of adversity. Let's continue to spread love and light, for in the end, that's what always wins. No amount of negativity can extinguish the glow of a life lived with purpose and joy. Remember, love and light always win. Thanks for tuning in today, folks. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, this is Chloe signing off.